Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we have, once again, a lot of news to go over. Just a reminder, I am in Hawaii. For everyone who didn't see yesterday's video, you should check out yesterday's video though if you missed it. So that's why things look a little weird and a little different. But thank you for the support on yesterday's video. I asked for 15,000 likes. We got 14,000. I'm not upset because I know you guys were focused on typing that code in. Code TheCampingRusher. If you could, battle pass, I know you're going to be buying it. Make sure to type that code in. Let me know if you do. We're gonna do a little bit of a giveaway as I usually do every season. 5 people who use the code. All you got to do is say in the comment section code TheCampingRusher. You can enter on there, or you can enter on my Twitter by tweeting at me code TheCampingRusher, or on Instagram, and I'll pick one winner from each, and then I'll pick 2 more winners from one of the 3. I'll choose at random. So thanks for the support. Make sure to touch that like button and stick around for the entire thing today. Let's go for 15,000 likes one more time. I know we got it in us, and if we're close, that's all right. Reach for the stars. See how close we get. I don't know the saying. It's something like that. But let's get into it because there's a lot of news today. So first, here are all the current teaser images in order that we had as of last night. And we haven't actually talked about every single one individually. We're going to talk about that last one because that one came out after my video yesterday morning. And there's some good info in that one too. So there's been a lot, man. We're used to having 3 or 4 teasers in total, and we've had, like you saw there, 7 in, that would be 2 days, right? Two different days, 7 different teasers, and this is the 3rd and final day, and of course there's already been a new teaser revealing some more information. So here was the one that came out last night, at around dinner time, with after my video went up. Classified equals unredacted, and then kaboom, code name with this photo. So this photo shows basically a nuclear missile. We don't know what it's going to be aiming for, but you can also see there's another like POI outline, map change outline on the top left there. And don't you worry, we know exactly where that one goes, and I will show you that right now. Fire Monkey here, he kind of figured it out. It matches up perfectly right near Slurpy Swamp. And yeah, you can see it right there. So this, it looks like, is where the oil rig is going to be. This or somewhere, there's 2 kind of possibilities, but it looks like this one will be it. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a map change right near Slurpy. And then from yesterday, just a reminder, because we were correct in our findings yesterday, I'm just bringing up a big image of the map here with not only the one I just showed you, but with yesterday's one near Dirty Docks. I was debating if that was the entrance to the redacted location. We weren't for sure, but it did line up very well right near Dirty Docks, and it looks like confirmed now this is going to be another map change. And there's another reason that supports that. So we have 2 different map changes, and we'll talk because you might be coming on to something here, where these things line up with on the map, and it kind of gives us a hint to what our next teaser might be even after this video, so we're kind of ahead of the curve. But before we discuss that, let's do what we always, well, not us, but everyone likes to brighten up the image, down the contrast to get some more info on it. So here is what happens when you do that with this teaser. And as you can see, the biggest thing is the background. It looks like some either the oil rig operation or the oil rig location we talked about, or if you look on the right there, that big, I guess it's just a big crane, right? That's the exact same crane that is at Dirty Docks. So it looks like this background image is Dirty Docks, which might mean Dirty Docks is getting absolutely nuked. That's one theory going on right now, because you got the nuke, you got Dirty Docks, and then you have the reference to the new location at Slurpy Swamps. That's kind of this entire teaser. And yeah, let me know. Of course, I've loved reading your theories. So many good theories, so many good comments. And this is my theory. So let me know. Do you agree with me? Dirty Docks get nuked. And then I think the top left isn't really a theory. That's basically confirmed. So I want to hear your thoughts on that one as well. Now, before we move on, just what I was talking about with that map image. So we've got the Slurpy Swamps, we have Dirty Docks, and you probably guessed it, some of you did, that is 2 of the 3 bunker locations. I'm talking the bunkers from way back when, right from the start of chapter 1, that have still done nothing. It looks like they are at least semi-involved with the lore, with the storyline here. And with that being said, the 3rd bunker is at Craggy Cliffs. So I bet our next teaser today, which will come out after today's video, will reference a map change up near Craggy Cliffs, up near that third and final bunker. So that's kind of the idea that we're seeing so far, the concept we're seeing. And yeah, that's basically all we had to do with this new teaser. But I wanted to remind you of something that we talked about maybe a month ago during 11.4, and it was from Fire Monkey. Glider leak and speculation. The glider used for testing future gliders was updated in 11.4, which features the shape of what could be a nuke-themed glider. The mesh goes under the name TNTina, which is also the code name for a leaked skin ID that isn't in the files yet. And yeah, we discussed this. We didn't know if it was a glitch or what it meant, but of course now we know it was intentional. And yeah, so we're going to get a glider, and it looks like we're going to get a skin themed after this nuclear, I don't know, apocalypse type idea that's going on here in the Fortnite world. So I don't know, are we getting an apocalypse, some type of apocalypse? No one knows. Is it a flood? Is it a nuke? Is it the dam getting exploded, or is it all three? We're going to find out in less than 24 hours, everybody. And by the way, for tonight, I will have one video going up about the new season before I go to bed, and then I'll wake up and do another one. And then I'm basically out of gameplay. Then I'm going full on vacation mode. But man, it's I'm glad this setup worked, and you guys saw the setup in the last video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's funny, laptop, and then I got the book lights to make everything look all right. So I don't know. I tweeted about it too. I just think it's hilarious. And then Fire Monkey, there was another revisit here. A while ago, I had leaked a new ammo type called Petrol. I have no clue when, but it appears to have been removed from the files. This might be because it relates to Chapter 2, Season 2. Didn't really think much about it until today's teasers about explosives. So something to keep in mind, an ammo type. So we might get some weapon that is explosion based. So just keep that in mind. It should be coming back. They removed it from the files, but they teased us with it, either accidentally or purposefully, a while back. And then kind of another cool thing here is from HypeX. When you put the pieces from yesterday's teaser, and you get the Carbide base logo from Season 4. And there's an unreleased Omega remix. Maybe they will make a return with the new look. And you can see the photos there. Very cool that someone figured this out. I do not understand some people and how they figured these things out, but regardless, there it is. And you get a picture from September 4th when HypeX found that Omega remix, Carbide Black remix. So I'll keep you updated if any of those skins get leaked with the new update in the files. I'm sure we are going to get visuals for some of those things tonight. However, what is it, 12 hours, 16 hours? I don't know how. I'm getting confused with the time change here in Hawaii, but just over 12 hours, I believe. Okay, let's move on to the teaser from this morning. There's only been one, and it's kind of a big one. There's one big thing we learned from it. It starts with declassified. Basically, I don't know how to say it. You know, it references a cat, all right? The agent Meowskulls or whatever, with a bunch of blacked out stuff with this photo. And we've got some letters there, ASASAS. We've got it looks like, I didn't know what it was at first. It took me a little bit. Honestly, someone pointed it out for me, but it looks like a rocket. And I'll show you what I mean by that right here. From was this season 4, season 5, when we got the logo for the rocket that appeared, and when the first ever live event, the rocket launch. So it looks like, again, with maybe the cube. I don't know if these things are referencing things that are returning. Like yesterday, we talked about the golden version of Kevin the Cube was hinted in the teasers, and now it looks like a golden version of the rocket has been hinted as well. So I don't know if this is just reminding us of what happened, or if these things are going to appear in some way, some event in the next season. I hope it's the latter. I hope all these things come back and interact in some crazy live event, because I think we're due for a live event next season. I'm sure they've got one planned, and man, I cannot wait to see what it is. On top of that, when you do the brightness, the contrast thing, all you really get is, it's been circled here. This was actually Allier, and he's got the three things that were circled, and it basically makes this this dead fish looking thing that came from the spectrogram of the audio, the first audio that was released. So we saw the cat, remember, and then we saw this picture of a fish, I guess fish skeleton, whatever you want to call it. So there you go. And then kind of the last thing there is the coordinates, or those weird lines that are on there, and just letting you know that they perfectly line up with the coordinates that were recorded in the phone call that was found yesterday, D3, F2, G4. So maybe more map changes than we thought, man. Like, it seems like right now with those coordinates in mind, plus the other, the bunker map changes, and maybe even with the dam and the unredacted area, 7 map changes is what I'm counting right now. Now, not all of these could reference map changes, but I don't know what else they would reference. So again, that's my theory. What's your thoughts on all that? With all that information presented, I want to hear what you got to say. And finally, just one other thing with all the teasers we've got so far from Fort Tory, because he was the one who first talked about this. He deserves the credit, man. If you add the letters from the previous teasers together, you get Midas. And he was right, because remember, he talked about, and then I talked about in our video, King Midas, everything he touches turns to gold, combined with King Oro. King Oro, and now it's been confirmed. We had the M, we had the ID, and then we had AS here at the last teaser. So very cool he called that early, man. That's unreal. Go give that man a follow, because he's one of I don't know, I find it cool when people just call things early, call it, get it right. And well done, my friend. So that's most of the teaser stuff, but we actually have some not, I guess, patch note stuff released for season 2. Some interesting stuff, some exciting stuff. The first one is PC players in the 12.0 update. We've added the ability to mute licensed emote audio. The option is available in the game's audio setting. This comes after the Rick Roll emote situation that happened. Every YouTuber was getting copyrighted who used that audio in their videos and their live stream. So an issue was the live streamer specifically would be in game, and then someone else would come up to them, use the Rick Roll emote. I'm never gonna emote, I think it's called, and you can't do anything about it. And then the stream would be copyright striked or copyrighted, so it would be demonetized. The streamer would make no money. So it's a pretty bad problem. I'm glad they're fixing that right away, because that's a big one. That's a big one. Exciting news, though, that we've talked about basically all this stuff, but it was unconfirmed. Season 2 Team Rumble changes. Here are the official things that are coming. All weapons will be blue or better. Bandages removed. Glider redeployment is now a free ability. It doesn't take a slot. 150 of each material type is granted at the start of the match. Skill-based matchmaking is turned off. Increased elimination goal to 125. Those are some epic changes, man. You guys know I like to once in a while fool around. I wouldn't say fool around. Try hard, sweat my way through a Team Rumble match. Mostly just, I think it's just an entertaining way to get some quick gameplay if I need something fast. So you will definitely be seeing a bit more of that, especially with skill-based matchmaking turned off. I didn't actually know it was turned on for the longest time, because I get 1 or 2 minute queues, but players weren't absolutely crazy. But I think that's because the crazy players don't really play Team Rumble, so I get that. I don't play it too often. I'll just do it again if I need a quick video. And I've seen some of the comments when I do it. Is anyone else just get lost in Rusher sweating gameplay on Team Rumble? So you guys don't mind it, I think, once in a while, which is good to know. So I appreciated those comments. And finally, I'll end it off with this, because I think it's a cool photo from LeBroller. You can check out the post down below. Since the agency's turning everything into gold, here is a golden visitor rocket. And basically what we talked about earlier on in the video with this new teaser. So that's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. If you stuck around for the entire thing, really appreciate it. YouTube algorithm loves when you stick around. And touch that like button on your way out. Code TheCampingRusher. Take care. Talk soon. I'll see you later tonight. Goodbye.